I mean, not that mean.
Reverse magic trick. Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
But let us recap what happened last time. You guys managed to make it to the lair of Gluttony after traversing through the dark tunnels that were behind the doors with those keys open. Once you arrived in this lair, you realized that Gluttony is unable to speak, her mouth sewn shut. And after attempting to try and slice open these threads, realize that it's not so simple, as these threads immediately sewed themselves back together. And so you guys begin this fight, and it was a very tough fight. Gluttony, not holding back, called in one of her dogs. And now you guys are in the middle of this battle. And the odds are looking glum. But we will keep the same initiative that we had last time. And if those of you aren't familiar, you are able to look at the initiative also in Foundry. We're actually going to start with our lovely dog here. Who is going to try and hit your alligator, Eurus.
No. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just having
Loud and
issues
clear on this side.
with my USB port.
16 to hit your alligator.
1 sec. Yes, that'll hit. And it dies. I mean, it goes poof because I got 30 hit points, yo. No, sorry. I'm sorry. 40.
You do, or the alligator does?
The alligator.
Well, it only takes 15 piercing.
Oh. Fuck, okay. By the way, my alligator has more health than I do.
I don't know. Are you saying like in total or just currently?
Like percentage-wise and in total. That's how bad it is.
Not great.
Not great.
It will then swipe at your alligator with its claws. Yeah, both of those are going to be higher than last time, so those will hit.
Yep, okay.
Uh, 21 damage for the first one. Slashing.
I hear all the dice, and it's
20
really not
slashing
necessary.
for the second one. So I think that's
Yeah.
the one that makes it go poof.
Yeah. I heard all of those dice.
And you hear this dog let out a little, almost huff of disappointment as this alligator goes poof. As drool falls from its mouth, and it turns to look at you, Merces. But Etienne, it is going to be your turn.
Horrifying. Continue.
Michael, are you okay?
Sorry.
Etienne, it's your turn.
Okay, sorry.
Did you think it was my turn? Or... Sorry, oh, sorry, what... I'm sorry, did I blank and... Did you ask me something? Did I space at the wrong time?
I don't know.
I think you did space, but it is Etienne's turn, right?
Yeah, it's Etienne's turn. Mm-hmm.
For a second there, I thought somebody said I took damage or was asking something from me. As long as everything's good.
Heidi?
I'm thinking.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
okay. Yeah, yes.
Okay, sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember what the big multi-layer thing I was trying to do last time was. Yeah, I was going to try to cast Hunter's Mark. Let's see.
I believe she is still marked by you.
Still marked? Okay. I couldn't remember whether I'd done that. Alright. Actions. Scroll down. Oh, nope. I wish Matthew hadn't made Control the button to push to talk, because I always zoom in and out. Okay, yeah, I was gonna try my improved Divine Smite. Let's see if I can hit first. If I'm close enough, check the map. Yes, I am. Okay, let's just roll, Heidi. Alright, roll. Gosh dang it, that's a 2 plus... Two plus 8, 10. That's not gonna hit. Let's try that again.
That will not hit.
And a 3. Never mind. It's just gonna be the same thing over again. I hate these dice.
Oh,
This was specifically the Etienne themed set that I bought. I bought them to be red to match his outfit, and they have failed me every single time. Okay.
It was
I have learned that if you buy dice, never buy them for 2 and 10 for something, because they will always fail you.
They'll always betray you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a similar
Just
thing.
buy them
happen with
because they
the
look
team
shiny and pretty.
Yeah. Where's my best D20? I don't know where I put that. Okay.
Buying them for something only works when it's as a gift.
Oh yeah, I'll
Now,
do that.
Franny, Mama's trying to kill things. I'm gonna roll for a martial check, see if I can do something useful. Okay, and that's a nat 20. Why couldn't I have rolled that before?
I mean, martial checks are still good, and the nat 20, I think, gets you extra.
It does.
Does it? Oh.
So go ahead and look at the monster channel and let me know what feature you want to know about for gluttony, and then I will give you guys an extra feature on top of that that I feel might be beneficial for you guys to know.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. What does set the tables mean?
Iki. Let me pull up. So this is one of her legendary actions. And so for Heidi, I don't know how familiar you are with legendary actions, but legendary actions means this is something that Gluttony can do outside of her normal initiative at the end of someone else's turn. She could then do one of these different actions.
Oof.
So she does have 3 charges on her legendary action. That's how I like to look at them, but 3 legendary actions. Set the table actually costs 2 of those actions, so if she does this, then she is only able to do one other thing that costs 1 action. But what this means is that Gluttony's banquet ability recharges. So I will let you guys know what the banquet ability is.
Okay.
So the banquet ability is actually broken down into 3 different tasks that she is able to do. And when she does this, it's described as her unleashing her dreadful hunger, targeting creatures around her. I'm not going to give you the exact different variations that it will cost, but I will let you know what the different variations are titled and their range.
Okay.
And I will say all of these are ranges that center on gluttony, so
Good to know.
So the first one is a 5 cube range, and this one is called Butcher the Flesh. The second effect that she could possibly choose from is a 20-foot cube, and that one is called Consume the Mind. And then the third one is a 60-foot cube, and this one is called Absorb the Soul.
Very nice, very terrifying.
Merzus is like, joke's on you.
Quick, do we have any gingers? Okay.
It'd be worse
Please,
if you saw.
please tell me that the twins dye their hair. They're actually redheads. Please.
Then they just become
God.
Weasleys.
Oh no.
Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley.
You must be a muggle then, because I'm the only wizard in the family. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Oh no. Oh wait a minute.
Bad.
I was about to think, who have we met that would be the Draco Malfoy of our group? And I can't help but think, Sidian since more Draco Malfoy.
Yeah.
If you hadn't
In some ways.
taking
Hey,
a turn, I think it would have been you. But yeah.
Yeah. You know, I think there's a lot that I, the player and the character, do not know about the whole situation in totality, but purely on vibes, I think perhaps the closest one in this campaign world to Draco Malfoy might just be Camilla.
Banquet is a recharge ability similar to like a Dragon's Breath weapon, so it'll recharge anytime I roll a 5 or a 6 on a d6 at the start of her turn.
She hasn't done it yet, right?
She has. I will say she has used this ability already.
I gotta wonder though, if she does try to do that whole take your soul thing, is it gonna be like the end of the 2003-4 and Incredible Hulk where it just overcharges the absorbing man until he blows up?
Who knows? But yeah, good insight. Or I'm sorry, good intelligence check, good martial check.
Very nice, very nice.
It's a martial check. Thanks. No, that is helpful.
Jesus Christ.
Anything else you'd like to do, Adrian?
No, I'm
Okay.
switching dice again.
Perfect. Eurus, it is your turn.
Shit. Give me 1 second, because I have to move, but I forgot where I was going to move her. One moment.
Yeah.
You're bunny hopping away over there?
Yes, and she still has the Zephyr strike for like 4 more rounds. That gives her like an extra 30.
I like to think that's like the cube's bunny hop, and then she immediately goes crazy and just like pummels them into the ground.
You see your little ear twitch and it looks adorable, and then suddenly just a fist.
No, like it's a bunny hop, and then like a second hop, but it turns into like a front flip, churning, bringing in like an axe kick down on its head.
Ooh.
He is going to be over here, kind of brace herself on the wall. She is not looking great. And she does look for Loki somewhere. I don't know, in this room. Did you see him?
You don't at first. However, as you are searching around, it's almost as if he could sense that you're looking for him. You see this smile appear next to you, and then this pair of eyes. And then Loki appears.
And she kind of looks at him and just, please tell me that you learned that cure thing. And he didn't.
No. You see him look confused.
The look of just regret. And he's like, she just looks at him. I need you to help me. But I need something. And then she'll just kind of go back to focusing on the dog in front of her. I don't know if she can. Yeah.
Okay. You see him look at you once again, almost a little curiously. But then you see his body disappear, and then his eyes, and then his smile.
She's gonna use her first attack to throw a spear at it, see if she could get his attention.
Okay.
$21.
That'll hit.
So that's 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And does that kind of get his attention to look
It
that way?
does. He turns and looks at you, his tongue kind of rolling out afterwards, trailing behind him.
If I hold an action, I can't react, can I?
Correct.
She'll wait for him. She's gonna hold her action. She's gonna wait for him to get closer to run at her. Before she tries to yell at it.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do this turn, Eurus?
Do I still have a bonus action if I'm holding an action? Or my second action?
What is the bonus action that you wish to do?
Nope, never mind. Never mind. I already used it. We're good.
Okay.
And
It is,
she's just holding her shield up and kind of holding her side.
It is Gluttony's turn here. And Etienne, she is going to look at you since you've been the one to be pestering her the most in this fight. At least for now.
Mosquito. Can't do any real damage at this point.
Yeah, but you're trying, and that's kind of annoying.
Fortunate. Sorry.
Believe in you.
Survive!
25 for the first hit, but then a natural 1 on the second hit, so the
Oh,
second one
that's
will miss
good.
you.
Yay!
You know what the second one actually hits, too?
No, it would not.
No, I'm teasing.
I'm just saying, even with the bonuses, no, it won't. I looked.
Sorry.
For 14 slashing damage.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Then you hear a muffled groan come out of her as her arms start to lankily reach out to you and then swipe you across the chest.
Oh.
But she seems unimpressed at the fact that she's not able to take more damage out of you.
Aha!
Sidian, it is your turn.
All right. Actually, before. Oh no, that was Glennie's turn. No, she did a martial check. I'm going to start with a martial check. I'm going to be using for this roll. I got a set of dice. I did a thing at the Ren Fair that I went to a while back, of just going and selecting a random box to get a random set of dice. It's metallic dice and it's orange with some gold trim, so it's nice. Doesn't exactly fit with the aesthetic, but since the other dice have not been treating me very well, I wanted to try something new. So here goes nothing. First time rolling this dice in game. Big money, no whammies.
Woo! Putting good vibes on it.
For the martial check, an unnatural 20. All right. I'll
Woo!
take it.
What would you like to know?
Let's see. Can I guess, and what can't I guess? If I were to request one of the options that's listed under Banquet, would we be able to get more information for that?
Yes.
No. Between one of those or gorge on them? I'm assuming that's just commanding the hounds to make an attack on one of us. Let's see. I'm going to go with, because I think it's probably could be one of the more dangerous ones. Absorb the soul.
Okay. When Gluttony casts her Absorb the Soul action, each creature in a 60-foot cube originating from Gluttony must make a DC 22 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 18 or 48 necrotic damage, and the creature is frightened until the start of Gluttony's next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't frightened.
Alright, good to know. Alright. In that case, for his actions, let's see. So, with Sid's last turn, if I recall correctly, and we kind of went into this, but he had summoned another vat of acid, but we did have it written in, or we did say that Sid had slathered it in peanut butter.
Yes.
In hopes that it might increase the chances of feast. Actually, is it feast or is it hunger that's out right now? Doesn't really matter. But Sid is going to kind of pick up, and he's gonna. I think again he's going to try. Yeah, he's going to. Yeah, he's on the pillar, so he is above, and he's going to aim it. This time he's going to go for right at the face, I guess, of this hound, and he's going to cast catapult. And as he's charging it up to launch, he's going to yell at Feast, "Eat this!" Perhaps even a little bit literally. And he is going to. I'm going to cast catapult.
Woo.
So it can choose to make a dexterity save to try and dodge out of the way, or it can eat it.
Like it eats it, and its stomach acids are so bad that it's actually like.
You were kind of far away from the microphone, so I kind of heard half of that, but I understood what you were saying. I don't know. We'll find out.
I have no idea if it's going to help at all, but, worth trying at least.
So I did roll to see if he would try and avoid it. And he did roll pretty high, unfortunately. But I will roll with a disadvantage because there is a bit of hesitation in him trying to avoid it.
But peanut butter.
I'm pretty sure a 10 will not suffice.
Hooray! Yes, a 10 is lower than my spell save DC. So, it is the catapult damage, and I think as we determined is as long as I roll above like a 3, which I mean there's 3 dice. Also, second level catapult, so that I can launch the 10-pound object.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So that would be, and is it extra dice, or catapult is 3d8 at base, so that's 4d8 total. Okay, so I'm gonna roll 4d8. So that's 22 magical bludgeoning damage. At least I believe it's magical with the catapult. And I have a dice roller up for all the acid damage. I'm just gonna roll that. And that's 78 acid damage. Hooray!
Ooh.
Woohoo! Talk about acid reflux.
So, Sidian, as you launch this vial of acid towards this dog, you see him waver for a second as he sniffs the peanut butter that's hurling towards him. But then his eyes kind of gleam as he realizes that this is not good peanut butter. This is dangerous peanut butter. And he tries to move out of the way. However, this is a big dog. And even though he is quite nimble, it still catches him as he turns and splashes down the back of this large creature. And you see the acid start to eat away at the back of his flesh, dripping down to gnaw at the flesh that's on his legs. And this dog lets out a really loud howl of pain. But you see this dog is still here and still standing.
Yeah, I figured, but that's still something. Alright. And then let me check what I can do with my bonus action, because I think that's going to be an action. So, I also wanted to check, would you allow throwing something as a bonus action? Something small? If no, that's fine.
I will say it depends on the object that you want to throw. I think I will allow it, but if it's something like, I'm going to throw a little vial of acid, no.
Aww. Another side note as well, because this will also impact it, but I also want to see if you would allow, because I did a little bit of checking, and there's not really a ton of concrete rules for throwing like distances. I think like I saw that it's like improvised weapon is like 20 feet, but I feel like I could throw. The idea is healing potion to Eurus, because it seems like she needs some healing. But also we're pretty far apart right now, so wanted to see how viable you think that would be.
Go ahead and roll me an athletics check.
Well,
How far apart are you
Could
guys?
you possibly put the potion into a needle gun and just shoot us in the back with that healing juice?
Listen, that is a great idea for an invention that I would love to do, but unfortunately right now is not the time to make that invention. Though I guess I could use minor conjuration, but that's still good. That's going to take like multiple turns. But yeah, and if I make this athletics check, am I locked? Are you going to say I'm locked into throwing this, or is this to see how far I think I would be able to throw it?
Make me if you want to gauge how far you think you'll be able to throw it, go ahead and make me a survival check, and I'll give you what the DC is, and then you can decide if you want to throw it or not.
Survival. All right. Okay. New dice. Don't fail me now. That was a 13 total. 13 plus 0.
Okay. I think you do realize that Eurus is significantly far away from you, kind of farther than even some of your ranged spells will normally hit. She is just 70 feet outside of your range. So you think it would take a significant throw in order for anything to reach her. DC for this would be 15.
15? Not terrible, but I think, unfortunately, with Sid's, I mean, he's not necessarily totally wimpy, but strength is not his strength. So I guess I'll kind of like signal to. I know. I guess Eurus is probably busy. If Eurus looks in his direction, he'll kind of like signal like a wave over and like signal. It's like. So I don't necessarily want to broadcast this directly to Gluttony, but he'll kind of like signal. It's like, I can help you if you need help, but we're a bit far apart at the moment.
I will say she is locked in.
That's right.
Because she is leaning up against this pillar for support as well. I can only hope one of my two animal companions heard you.
Well,
Like,
one of them is dead, so.
Sorry, as I scratch that, I hope fucking Loki heard you.
Hopefully, we'll see. Don't know how reliable Loki is, but yeah. Could I, out of curiosity, could I jump over to use my movement to try jumping over to this pillar over here?
Yeah, that should be fine. That's a 10-foot jump, so it'll be okay.
Okay. I got sweet flips.
Whee!
I'm
Whoosh.
gonna do that, just be on the back end of the pillar. Not that it's gonna make
Fair.
all that much of a difference, but
Very fair. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Sidian?
well, I'm probably gonna just take out my gun and shoot the dog again.
Okay.
All right. Then reminder of my bonus. A natural 20. Okay, I like this dice. This dice is behaving.
That'll hit.
All right, and that is 9 piercing damage.
This dog lets out another yelp of pain as this bullet enters its body, and you see him start to fall to the floor. He is panting very heavily, but he is still alive.
All right.
Anything else you'd like to do on this turn,
Probably
Sidian?
heavily bloodied. Well, I think I'll make a martial check now that I've done all my actions.
You already did a martial check.
I know. I wanted to see if I can get away with
Nice try. You know what? Inspiration taken. Trying to cheat.
it.
Cheat
No.
against the GM. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, I was kidding.
That's all my actions. I mean, I guess I could jump back to the other pillar and then back to this pillar again, but that really doesn't do much for me. All right. That's my turn.
Sidian, question for you. Where do you keep your potions?
Well, I think it used to be in a bag of my bag of holding, but I don't really. I mean, I have the bag that used to be a bag of holding, but it's no longer a bag of holding. I think I'll say he has. I think he had actually thinking of this. He had reached into the bag and pulled out and kind of looked a little bit at this blue potion that Mel had made for him. He kind of wanted to test it out himself, but it hasn't really come up. But he was thinking, actually, do I want to go with that one, or do I want to go with the probably more? I feel like narratively that's more engaging for it to be Mel's potion, but I also do have a potion of greater healing. That's probably going to be more impactful if Loki heals it from me. I'll say it's the potion of greater healing because I think that's gonna be a bit more, do a bit more healing. And I think he had put it in a more accessible side pouch that he's got on like his belt, kind of on his butt, not on his butt, but like behind him.
Sidian, as you are shooting this dog, you feel something shift around in that area where you have your potions, and you see not a full creature, but these two paws kind of reaching out of thin air, and they're rummaging around until they land on that potion of greater healing. And you see these two hands start to take this potion of healing from you.
Uh-oh.
He like lol.
Turns around and it's like, oh, that's where you went. Just
Lol.
make sure it gets to him. Fine.
And you hear this really lighthearted chuckle as the hands and this potion of healing disappear.
I don't know where he went before. There was a theory that he was in cahoots with Gluttony or Fansky, but I think it's more likely that he's back with us and he was just trolling around. We'll see. I don't know. Alright.
Marzus, it is your turn.
Oh, right. I should probably mark off the potion of greater healing from my inventory. I have an update. Now let's find out what it is. By the way, how is the dog looking right now?
Very not good. You're thinking if you sneeze hard enough, it's done.
Cool.
You should sneeze.
Movement. About here, you should do all of it. So not provoking attacks of opportunity, but essentially lining up everyone, but also not getting specifically to clip her top of the head, but not being aimed at at him. And I'm going to take out Veiled Edge. And I'm going to use Night Comet.
Okay.
And some of you guys, I think, saw this before. Not sure. everyone did. I think everyone did. But basically, just a torrent of magical energy is going to just shoot out of this sword. If any guys seen the Castlevania, the last one, where essentially channeled magic through the sword, it's essentially that.
Yeah.
So a 5 foot wide, 30 foot long straight line, which I'm going to use to try to hit the dog and also clip Gluttony. And I'll need a dexterity saving throw, DC 18.
Gluttony does make it. A natural 20. Unnatural 20. The dog does not.
Darn, probably should have used Bane or something. No. The dog, success or fail? Sorry. Was that a success or fail on the dog?
The dog was a fail.
Oh, okay. Let's see. It'll be 10d8. Gluttony's going to take half of it. That's 48 points of magical damage. Imaginary magical comet damage.
Nice.
Halved for Gluttony, should take 24 of that. And unfortunately for the dog, it'll no longer be able to take reactions until the end of its next turn. If it get hit to 0 points, then it's annihilated.
Yeah, it's not going to take any reactions ever, because these shooting stars just completely pepper through this dog's body, and you see him almost get obliterated to nothing but dust, and this dog is gone.
Nick.
So anything creature reduced to 0 hit points by this spell is annihilated along with any non-magical items it's wearing or carrying. Then the success, it just takes half of the suffering of their stuff. So there's that, and I have a bonus action. The problem with that is I don't have anyone here I could heal. I'm looking. Oh, no, never mind, it's the wrong one. Because I realized I do have healing spells, it's just I've never really used them.
Yeah, that's the trick.
I'm a paladin, I have healing hands, I have cure wounds, it's part of the startup deal, so...
Well, I'm pretty sure you used healing hands like once or twice.
Like maybe only once or twice.
Maybe a 3, maybe 3.
Maybe. Okay, there's that. Looking around, who is the out of all of my companions, who is the worst off looking?
It's a toss-up.
Taking quite a beating.
Yeah, a toss-up between you and Eurus.
Yeah. Sid's like taking appropriate defensive procedures, so he's like doing all right. Also, that bard was very helpful.
The one you sent away?
The one you all sent away.
We didn't all send them away. One person suggested it, and no one else argued.
To be fair, yes. But it's kind of funny. He's like, "Oh man, I feel better. You can go away now."
You didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like very are we sure you want to do this? And I was like checking in with you guys.
No, I know. I'm just.
I know.
Okay. Is drinking a potion for yourself considered a
bonus action?
Bonus action. And then I'm going to chug my one and only potion of healing.
Woo!
It's a greater.
We should also get more healing potions.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah.
Okay, let me double check. What's a greater healing like the? Because I'm looking on here and it changed it to the new 2024 rules. What's the original? Potion of greater. It's like is it
4d4 plus 4? Is
Plus 4, I believe. Yeah.
that right? Yeah, 4d4 plus 4.
I literally have the Baldur's Gate icon of the greater healing potion in my head right now. It's the more orby one.
Ooh, 3, 3, 4, 4. So 14
Nice.
plus 4, that's 18 points. Nice. Almost, that's 2 off max.
Very nice.
That's my turn, I think. Or, no, yeah, that's all my movement and everything, so it's my turn. And I'm back up to half. Nope, just under half. Yeah. I'm not as dead as I was. That's my turn.
Oh. As as you were.
Really hope I didn't get too much of her attention when I did that last thing, because really hope to do the sneak up on her, but probably not. But hold on, what? I know this is gonna fail because I have a terrible score, but I'm gonna try emotion check.
Okay.
So you said just an intelligence check, or?
Yep.
15 plus 1, 16.
Insufficient, unfortunately.
At this point, I'm just babbling, or under my breath, just looking around, constantly, like, just looking for Natasha.
She. Sorry.
I mean, at that point, yeah, I was gonna get there eventually. If I kept losing those hit points, I would have just given up on staying alive and just rushed. Rushed gluttony.
Yeah.
That's me.
Okay. Gluttony, seeing that her precious dog has been destroyed, lets out a wail of rage and starts to swing her arms at you, Etienne, because you're the closest thing near her.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
$12 slashing damage.
Okay.
But it is your turn, Etienne.
All right. We're gonna try this again. I remembered that I had this all written out. How to do an improved Divine Smite, maxed out, level 3, everything. Okay. We're just gonna try to hit. That's a 4 plus whatever, so it's not gonna hit. Try to hit again. Okay, that's a 16 plus something. Tell me that hits.
That will hit.
Oh my gosh, it does! Holy cow! Okay, I don't even know what. Ooh, okay, keep cool, Heidi. You can actually hit something this time. Holy crap! Okay, time to roll some dice. Oh, happy day! I can stop being so useless. Okay, this is gonna take a second. Sorry.
I am sorry, Heidi, that your dice have not been behaving.
Hey, I'm sorry to you guys, because this has been ridiculous. I've tried nearly every set of dice that I own.
Hello?
I think she's.
Hold on, she's calculating and planning.
She is buffering.
Yep, sorry.
You're good.
And plus 6. Okay, that goes for a total of 43 damage.
Woo!
Ah,
Wait,
With the might of 1,000 suns.
he's going to wildly, just finally hack and slash at her, at those spindly skeletal arms.
And you did also add the extra 1d6 damage for the Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, I have
Very
it all
nice.
written out on a sheet here.
Very nice. Yes, you slash her and you slash her with a very solid hit as this divine energy radiates through your sword. And it's almost as if it's searing the flesh on her body as it drags away across.
Woohoo!
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Adrian?
I'll roll for a martial check. And that's a 3, so I don't think... Let's see, 3 plus... Yeah, that's a 9, so I don't think that's gonna pass.
Unfortunately not.
Okay, that's cool. I finally did something. I can rest easy now. Next.
Eurus, it
I
is
got
your turn.
bingo!
Eurus,
You
your
got
turn.
Tostitos?
No, yeah, I said I got bingo. Well, seeing
Eurus,
this,
at the start of your turn, you see, once again, this mischievous smile. And then these pair of paws appear out of thin air, holding a potion.
she mentally hesitates because he's fucked with her before. But at this point, she takes the potion.
And when you take this potion, you see him fully materialize, levitating in air as he chuckles. Anything
I-
else?
She just, I hope you're really not messing with me today. And she'll, it's an action to,
Bonus action
Drink
to
the
drink a potion for yourself.
okay.
I'm using Baldur's
I
Gate
will-
rules.
Oh, okay, then I'll use my bonus.
Or- Out of curiosity, are we doing the rule where if you use an action to drink a potion yourself, you get the max?
Yes, I like that rule.
Okay.
I do like that rule. If you use your
What do
full
you mean the
action, you get
max?
max. So if you use your full action, you won't have to roll for it. You'll get the maximum amount of healing. So for a greater potion, 4d4 plus 4, you'll get the full 20 points. Automatically.
It's easier because it's you essentially take a shot of a potion, do it as quick as you can, but in actions, you do like that slow motion commercial slow sip all the way down, feel the Coke.
You know what? I'll do that just so I can kind of stabilize already.
Okay, you'll use your full action to take the potion.
Yes.
And as Loki watches you drink, you see him kind of flip upside down as he's floating in the air, and then giggle. And slowly start to disappear again. And right before he vanishes, you hear him chuckle just a quick, "Good luck."
Wonderful. Because that's all we're going to see of him, folks.
I have expected him to say he's got money left.
I don't think he's motivated by material things. Or at
You
least
don't know
not the
that.
same material things that we value.
Yes, your cat owes me a healing potion.
I'm going to action surge and throw a spear at him. I'm just kidding. No,
I'm kidding.
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
no.
No,
I have imagined him, Arthur, and a bunch of other people he's met is just like watching this taking bets.
so it would be how much is the full potion again?
20 points.
Wonderful. I'm not immediately dying. Yay.
Woo.
Woo.
All right, and I think I'm just outside my range, anyways, to help at all with gluttony. Give me a second here. She will use. That's like half of her movement to get to here next to where is this, and kind of just give him a once over, see if he's also doing okay or just as bad.
You guys are neck and neck.
Yeah, we. I mean, like she gives him this look like, oh, I want today to end already.
I was like, I'm sorry I stole your kill.
Also, just for reference, isn't this like all happening at like 9 a.m. in the morning?
Yeah.
If not earlier.
Yeah. By now it's probably around 9 a.m. that you guys are doing this. It does take you a little bit of time to traverse to the estate.
She's gonna kill us just in time for brunch. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Kill the slave before lunch. Oh, and it's even the funny gluttony. And we're gonna eat after this. Gonna have shawarma.
Alright, Eurus, anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think there's anything else she can do at this time. Literally. She'll just kind of ready herself again. Actually, give me 1 sec. Is it a bonus action to use any of my superiority dice? Like for bait and switch?
I think it depends.
It is not. It is no action for bait and switch. So you can, but you have to be within 5 feet of them.
Oh. Never mind. We're good. I think then, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gluttony is going to shamble over this ledge and start walking towards you guys.
Oh, you guys.
Etienne.
Okay, so I'm fine. Sorry.
Etienne, you are allowed a opportunity attack
Yay!
if you wish to
alright.
use your reaction
Jojo's
for it.
walk, isn't she?
Absolutely. So, are there any limits on an opportunity attack? Is it just like a regular
It's just
like-
one swing. Yep,
one swing?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I wanted to do another max divine smite with that one swing, I could.
No, it's just one melee attack for opportunity. I believe.
Okay. Okay, cool.
You don't get to call upon whoever your deity is this time.
Okay, does an 18 hit?
An 18 will miss, unfortunately.
Okay, alright. Back to that song and dance. Alright, cool.
Okay. As Gluttony shambles her way towards you guys, you see her start to elongate her hands out. And you see her fingers end with these really sharp claws. And as she enters into the range of both you, Merzis, and you, Eurus, she starts to swing. And I'm going to need both of you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wonderful. This is great.
Cool. See, I knew my dice was so trading right now. These days are really smooth. It's a 14.
That is a dirty 20.
Ooh.
A dirty 20 is successful. Unfortunately,
Do I have
Marza's
any
yours does not.
Double checking. Don't.
Do you have any?
Do I? Don't.
Do you have what? I'm sorry.
Checking to see if I had any inspiration. I don't think I do.
You do have one marked on your sheet. I'm assuming you haven't used yours yet.
Not normally.
If you would like to use it now,
Like
you
it's
sure
better
can.
than double checking. Do I want to take the damage? No, I don't want to take the damage. Let's try it one more time. Little dice, man, they hate me. It's a 16.
A 16 just means it.
Ooh!
Oh, that's close.
Woo!
Which is a very good thing, because if not, you guys would have both taken 59 points of slashing damage. Instead, it gets decreased down to 29 each.
Can I use parry for a reaction? Or technically, because this doesn't technically miss, right?
You could use parry.
Okay. Yeah, because if it misses, then I would use repost, but I'm glad this is...
No,
But
this is
either
not
way.
no.
So you said it was how much?
It's going to be 29 total. That's already halved.
I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge to have that again.
Perfect.
Actually, then let me double check because I don't think I'm there yet. Because I know at one point for dexterity saving throws, at least I get that thing where I can just have it even on a fail. In a success, it's just
Evasion.
0.
Evasion.
Yeah,
Wait, actually, yes, you do have it.
yeah. So it's half of the half, and then.
So
So in
that's
this
a fourth?
case, Merzus,
No.
you don't take anything.
Yeah, evasion isn't having damage. It's just if you fail, you take half, and if you succeed, you don't take anything.
Oh, it's
at
on the
all.
fail. Okay. So on the original fail would have been half, and then half again if you anything. Okay, but success is just nothing.
Yeah, success means you don't take any damage.
Okay.
You're too fast.
Then.
Sick ability, awesome ability, very handy.
I know. I'm gonna roll something just to see how fun it is, and just to see if these guys are gonna screw me over. You bastards! That was a fluke roll you gave me, Lucian. Yeah, no.
So I mean I got an 8 on my superiority roll, so I got the
Very
max. So I reduced that damage by 11. So what would that be?
18 damage.
You know what? Just to spite these dice, and for no reason at all, I'm gonna say I almost trip and fall, and that's how I dodge this.
I am so glad I did that because I am pretty much almost back to where I was. Very grateful. That evasion thing, is that like once per long rest?
Nope.
Nope, all the time.
No, it's every time.
And there's the
He's
other
that
one.
much of a rogue. He's so nimble on his feet.
It's
But yes, you do see.
it's only for dexterity though. So anything con or wisdom or anything based, then I gotta figure something else out.
Yeah, and you guys do see Gluttony raise up her hand and snap her fingers, and hunger appears.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Yeah.
But at least one's down.
At least we don't have to fight all three of them at once.
Yeah, I think that's a
You're
mercy.
welcome.
That's a mercy. Also, I think that's what would have happened if we decided to bring more people.
Zidian, it is your turn.
All right. How is Gluttony looking at the moment? Does she
She's
seem? Okay, yeah, no, not bloodied yet.
Didn't we
No.
Didn't we see all her hit points, or was that fancy?
No, that's, you are able to see her hit points based off of the last martial check, and I've been updating that as you guys do successful martial checks.
Okay.
Yeah, so
you will see-
We still got a long way to chop that tree down.
Okay, that is good to know. So yeah, still have a ways to go. I think I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do this because this tactic worked last time, and actually no, I'm gonna do this instead. See if we can't do this. Okay, Did is going to use his action to cast a spell, and I think the roleplay on this is just he kind of like raises one hand like his elbow into the air with his hand pointing down, and he's just going to thrust his hand down, kind of his left hand down, and he's going to cast Big Beast Hand. I'm going to do. This is the trick. It's grasping hand. It's like a contested check, but it grapples. But interposing hand, yeah. I'm going to try though to do a. Actually, because I can change it as a bonus action on future turns. I'm going to do it. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm bouncing around a lot. This, because this is hunger, right?
Correct.
That's here. And there's this ledge. How high, again, remind me how high this ledge is?
That ledge is probably about 10 feet high.
10 feet high, okay. So I could probably scale that relatively easily, because he's huge. But still. And I love the roleplay of him, like, slamming a hand down on this dog to try and, like, hold him down.
I thought you were going to say aggressively pet it.
Yeah, Sid immediately just
Like,
starts
pets it so, like, the eyelid thing where, like, it looks like it's peeling the eyelid back.
Aggressive pets. Let's see.
The real hunger was just the hunger for attention.
And his hand.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to while my hand is grappling utilities. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm going to use grasping hand. So I'm going to attempt to grapple hunger.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, even saying that, like, it doesn't. It sounds metaphorical, and like that. And I don't know if that's dangerous or not.
This is okay. Yeah, it is only 1 minute, but Sid is going to. It's using the hands check, so it's strength, and so it's a contested check for grappling.
I am very sorry.
Oh.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh. Okay.
Damn.
Can I just punch it instead? No, that's not how it works, unfortunately.
Next turn.
So it's going to try and grapple it.
This dog got beefier. It looks like it ate a bit more since the last time you saw it, and it just bust out of this hand.
ate a couple villagers. Yeah, as it does. So he tries grappling it, but it just totally shakes that off. I did roll a 22, which in general is pretty good, but yeah. Alright. So the hand is kind of, I guess, floating a bit above it. Above the dog. I don't have a symbol for it. I don't know if you have a symbol for it. It is size large. So, yeah. It's size large. I don't know if you're able to easily scale that up.
Hold on.
Yeah, I should have gone for the
There we
safer
go.
option. Alright. So there's the hand. Unfortunate, but and well, I guess since that was my action, unless you for him to try again with a bonus action on this turn. So I think we did it before. You said that it's only as a bonus action on subsequent turns.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I'll shoot the dog. Actually, no, I'm gonna shoot. No, I think the dog's a bit more reliable because. Oh no, it's right. I should be shooting the dog because Gluttony's immune to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So that's not going to do anything to her anyway. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the dog. Oh, 26.
That'll hit.
Damn, that was a good shot. I'm getting really good at shooting dogs, guys.
Please don't take that out of context.
Please take that out of context. That's 12 piercing damage.
Okay. Perfect.
Alright. Did I do a martial check already? I think I forgot to do a martial check. I'm going to do a martial check. Okay, this dice. I mean, it's been rolling pretty good, but that is a 2 plus 4, so I don't think that's going to do it.
Unfortunately not.
Alright.
Maris, it is your turn.
Oh, I realized it wasn't on. Yeah, no, I guess I'm going to attack. So we're trying to take out the second dog before dealing with Gluttony, right?
Well, I think we can deal with Gluttony as well, but that's kind of up to you on whether you want to prioritize the dog or try and go with Gluttony, because
I mean,
we can take her.
like, we barely chunked in like it's not even a third of what you got, I think. And if we have to like divide focus on that at all, it'll only take longer. And
So, I will say, I don't know if this will change anything, but I am updating the hit points every time there is a successful martial check. The last successful martial check was the previous round, so this is not calculating Etienne's hit.
no, and I think
Like
for that
40
point, I
points.
think we just. That's still not a third down yet. Also, I'm just double checking because I think we know how much the dogs are also technically they have, and they have a good hefty and bit too. So I'm not saying we couldn't do it, I just for the time that we do that, both of them are going to be coming at us. So I think safest is just to try to take out the dog first, mainly because I know that swallow ability is just really going to screw us up. As far as I know, Gluttony is more of a it hits everybody. But if it gets you
That's
swallowed,
actually
then that's really not a good thing for any of us.
Yeah, action economy wise, if we can take both the dogs off the board, and we've already got one down. Hopefully, she's not able to summon more or anything like that. But that is
No, I
going
think
to limit.
it takes a few days to get them back, so unless
Yeah,
we
I think
really
that's
screw
what.
this up and have to come back.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you're probably right. We should probably focus on hunger a bit, and then we'll go for it.
All right, I'm going to go for really not. No, because I'm thinking I can't see them.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna try and go for kind of an area attack. Just next round.
Because I can't see the map at the moment, but is there anyone around Hunger?
Hunger is right next to Gluttony, and you were right next to Gluttony.
And so is Bigby's hand. It's floating a bit above, I think, Hunger right now.
And I am on the opposite side with both of them as well.
I know, I'm only saying that because I don't know if I'd get sneak attack with because I don't think I have any allies technically within 5 feet of the target, and I don't have a way to get advantage.
I think technically you are flanking with Eurus, with Gluttony specifically, or at least you could be if you move to the side a little bit.
If you would like, Zyler, I am sharing my screen real quick so you can see a snapshot of what the map currently looks like.
Thank you. Wait for that to load up. And okay, yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, I guess I'll just move over to the top so I'm kind of flanking. I'd be flanking Gluttony, not the dog. We're trying to get for the dog. For that, I'd need. I'm trying to remember because her range is massive. Right? Apparently, Gluttony's range is massive.
As far as you know, she has a 5-foot range, and then there's a couple of her area effect ones that are 20-foot cube, 60-foot cube.
Okay, fine. I don't trust any of my bets right now. The bigger ones is not. It's been like hit or miss, and all of the ones I've rolled, IRL have not been good. Okay, screw it. I'm going to take 2 daggers out and just throw them sharpshooter at the Hunger.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I got much left. Magic-wise, there's nothing I can do that's not. At least nothing I could do that would help us right now, unless. No, no one's in range with me, I don't think. That would have been something to do at the beginning. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay. Taking 2 shots, and let's see if this flies. Okay, so it'll be -5 after the roll to hit. With the whole, then flanking with who am I flanking with? It was
With Eurus.
Yeah, yep. Right, so flanking, so it'll be at advantage. I was hoping. Yay, -22 to hit.
That'll hit. And you said you're hitting Gluttony or Hunger, the dog?
I'm hitting Gluttony because I can't get a sneak attack with the dog yet. Because I get some people around it, be able to switch. Okay, so that'll be 10 for the basic piercing, and then sneak attack. Too bad I can't smite with ranged. That would be awesome. And that's another 18, so that's 28. Oh no. So it's 28 on Gluttony, and then using Whales of the Grave, which that's. Sweet. Whales. Nope, wrong one. That's the wrong one. Glad I didn't use. Glad that one wasn't the right one. That's a terrible roll for sneak. So it'd be 6 necrotic damage for hunger from Whales of the Grave. So yay.
Okay.
And that would be it for me. Action 1. Wait. Bonus action. Do I want? Can I do anything else? Oh wait. I'm sorry. We were hunger. Or not Gluttony because it was sharpshooter.
What was that?
It's an additional 10 points to Gluttony for our sharpshooter.
Perfect.
Okay. I've got nothing else with bonus, so I may as well just take the second shot. Still -5, still advantage. Let's see if this works twice. No, dirty 20 with -5, 15. That's a no. That's a no.
No. Unfortunate.
Doesn't. But hey, I got a good one. That's something. That's it for me.
Perfect.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Martial check before I forget, because I always forget.
Okay.
And nope, 15. Nothing.
Insufficient. You guys watch as Hunger charges forward, completely ignoring this hand. Unfazed.
Oh. Would the hand get an opportunity attack? Or would Sid be able to get an opportunity attack through a hand?
No.
I
I don't think so.
don't think it states anything about that, because it's a summon, but it's
Because it's an
kind of a-
object.
Yeah, it's not technically a living creature, which I think is
Yeah.
like the definition.
How close did it pass by me?
Yours,
Oh,
you
yeah,
would get an
yours,
opportunity attack because it had to squeeze between you and the hand.
Yeah.
All right, attack. If you so wish to use a reaction for this. Wait. No,
Because
you're
with
good.
the glaive, yeah,
Wait.
with the glaive I get a 10.
Hold on. No, actually, because you used a reaction for your parry, remember?
Oh, yes, and that's one.
So you do not have a reaction.
Well. I have a plan.
I believe. Sidian, you see this creature rush towards you.
Oh, shit, one of them is paying attention to me.
And his tongue whips around and wraps itself around your body up on top of this pillar. And I'm going to need you to make me a strength saving throw.
A strength saving throw. Alright. Did it make an attack already against me, or... Okay. I
This
guess
is its
just
action.
Okay. Let's see. That was a 17?
It is insufficient, unfortunately. It is using its tongue
Yeah,
pool
again.
to force you off of this pillar. Yeah.
Okay, so it's yanking me down from the pillar.
Yep.
Okay.
Then it is going to try and attempt to bite you.
Do I take falling damage?
You don't take falling damage, no.
Okay. Its tongue cushioned the landing.
18 does not hit you, right? Or does it?
18 just misses.
Perfect. Then you are grappled for now. But that is the end of its turn.
All right.
Etienne, it is your turn.
Woohoo! Yeah, definitely hurting a little bit. I'm just gonna do a little side steppy and do a bit of healing. Sorry, guys.
Now heal yourself.
No, definitely get yourself healed up. Definitely important.
Okay. And yeah. Can you use lay on hands on yourself?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm. Okay, so I'm just gonna heal, and yeah, I think that's my action.
How much of your lay on hands pool are you using?
35.
Okay. Solid amount.
Yeah, just because if you know, Gluttony's out here dealing 29 points of damage in one swipe, that yeah.
How many points do you have in your pool?
55 total. I've got 20 left.
Nice.
If you want to scooch over, I can try to help you with that.
Maybe in a bit. I'm gonna try and do something here on my turn.
Okay. And yeah, my next turn I'll try to charge forward, use my Misty Step to move extra forward, and try to do some more hitting. So yeah,
Yeah.
there's that.
Okay. Perfect. Anything else you'd like to do, Etienne?
I will roll for a martial checky thing. That's a nat 1, so that's going to be, or no, that's an 11. Sorry, the shadow. And yeah, so that's just a 17.
Yep.
I don't.
A 17? No, that's insufficient. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. So that's all for me.
You're it.
Eurus. Eurus is going to, for her first attack, it's aimed. Sorry, 1 second here. She's gonna do something real stupid. But she is, for her first action, she's going to use one of her spear's abilities. And I don't really have a name for this, but essentially, once prolonged rest, the Eurus can call upon the power of the winds and force creatures in a 30-foot cone to make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the affected creatures are either pushed or pulled 10 feet and take 3d8 force damage. So I'm trying to pull primarily the doggo.
Okay.
Can you make a strength saving throw, please?
That is a 19.
Okay. Give me 1 second then. So, and sorry, was that also gluttony?
If it's a cone, you can either choose one or the other where you're at right now.
Oh, okay. Well then, no, yeah, I'll just choose that one, and it only he takes 13 points of damage.
Is that halved or is that total?
That's halved already.
Okay.
Well, actually, give me 1 second. 6 points of damage. It's actually 6 points of damage. My bad.
Perfect.
She's going to use her second attack to throw a spear at. Actually, she's within 10 feet of me, right?
Yep.
She's gonna hit her with, or try and hit her with a two-handed attack.
Okay.
$25.
That'll hit.
So that's 14 points of damage.
Okay.
She's gonna bonus action and detonate that spear that she lodged in her. Does it matter if I aimed at her mouth?
No. I mean, you can. You can see what happens, but...
Yeah, I will then.
Okay.
I mean, still shown shut, but maybe it'll break it. And it'll stay broken, I don't know. Is the spear magic, by chance?
It is.
Yeah, yes. You mean the magical spear that never ends?
Yes. I know, I'm teasing because I think it's not that type of magic.
I see. That's 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And then she is going to use her action surge.
Ooh. Go ahead. Action surge it up.
Is her failing her vocal curse on purpose in action?
Yes.
Then that's what she's gonna do. And I'm so sorry. Like, if you can use evade or whatever the fuck you were using, please do so.
Let's see what I can do.
Okay. So, everyone within a 50-foot radius needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
Woo.
I think the only one in a 15-foot radius is what?
50.
Oh, 50. Okay, that's
50.
different.
That's
Etienne,
everybody.
you
Dang
are
it.
just outside.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 50.
Guys, there is a radius tool that is much more accurate.
No.
Okay, 22. It's actually one of the things I'm good at. Hooray.
Hey, Samesy is also 22.
Like, that's the DC, or?
No, that was what Gluttony rolled.
Ah.
16.
The dog failed, though.
Oh!
So everyone
Those
except the
hands
dog
need to roll.
failed.
No, The dog is the only one that failed. Unless, Merz, what did you?
So, sorry, yeah, that.
16.
Yeah, it was just the dog.
Okay, give me 1 second, guys.
Do I need to roll for the hand if it can't hear?
I don't know, because you're also knocked prone. And I don't know if that happens with this kind of hand.
I'm
Well, if
gonna
it's not
say
a
no.
creature- Okay.
So that is 19 points of damage. And the dog is knocked prone and deafened. I'm not sure if he lets go of Sid, though. Everyone
Is he
else.
still in the grapple? Yeah.
Everyone else takes half that.
Sidian, you are free from this tongue.
Whew. What was the half amount?
10.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, and it does sound, instead of it being like a high-pitched banshee voice, it's like multiple deep voices plus hers in the mix. It's very hard. It's like someone took dissonant whispers and just turned that bitch.
Mongolian throat singing?
Heck yeah.
And then afterwards, you do see her kind of like she's trying to catch her breath. It's a little bit of blood coming out the side of her mouth. And she will use her movement. How high is the wall?
The wall is 10 feet.
I think I have just this round and the next round left for Zephyr Strike. And then I'd have to cast it again, right? If I wanted to keep using it.
Correct.
Okay, I am going to try and use my full movement then to get to Etienne because she's not doing great.
Yeah, it did.
Well, they just healed themselves up a bunch, so I think they're falling.
Yeah, that's fair.
You guys are
I'm like at a
fine.
third. I'm at a third of, like, if I had to put a percentage on it, that's 3.3 repeating. But I think that's as close as I can get right now.
Okay, cool.
Full movement. So,
Perfect.
and I think that's it. Yeah, you do see her like coughing up a lot of blood. Eesh.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, Eurus?
She would have liked to have kicked, the dog in the stomach a little bit and then run off, but no, I think that's it.
No, unfortunately not.
It's probably best to get away for a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I can get the dog.
Yeah.
But this is like-
The aim was to get Sid out of the grapple. So
Thank you.
I'm glad.
That worked. My ears are ringing. Thank you. I think I have tonight. What was
I
it?
think I got tinnitus.
Someone gonna get that phone? Also, what's a phone?
Oh no.
No. Tom Cruise told us about phones. Tom
Yeah. Tom Cruise told you guys, remember?
He didn't explain it very well.
You see the Sin just shudder in like fear at the name of Tom Cruise.
Timothy Cruise.
Okay. It is Gluttony's turn. And she is going to turn towards you, Merzis, because now you're the only target left near her.
Don't die!
I did what I could. I'm so sorry.
24 to hit. Times 2.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Uh, 16 slashing for the first one. 14 slashing for the second one.
These are separate attacks, right?
Correct.
So I'm trying to dodge for the first one.
Perfect. So then 8 and 14.
Okay, so yeah, 8 and 14, I'm now at a quarter, and I'm officially picked up, and I'm not happy.
Yeah. To be fair, neither is Gluttony, though. She's also not happy. But Sidian, it is your turn.
All right. Excuse me. The dog is on the ground, right?
Correct.
How like it's prone. How high up is like its chest at the moment?
Its chest is probably still about a good 8 feet high.
Okay.
Just imagining how Bandit sleeps sometimes.
Yeah, kind of, but more on its side.
I think it's better to, because I'm going to, I think, use minor conjuration I want to basically, because I can have the summoned object either appear in my hand or in a space 10 feet away. It does not say on the ground. I want to have it like summon, use a first level spell slot, so 20 pounds, and I'm going to summon it on top of this thing, and then I'm going to use the Big B's hand, and I'm just going to mash it on top. Also try and punch the dog with it. It's almost certainly going to destroy the hand, too, but I think if it's able to take out this dog, I think that's more than worth it.
I don't know if that would
good.
How big of an object are you making?
Well, it's a first level spell slot, so it's the 10 from just normal minor conjuration plus the 10 from the first level spell slot. So that'd be 20 pounds of acid. Would that work, you think?
My only concern is that it does say it has to be within an unoccupied space within 10 feet of you, and technically he is occupying the 10 feet within you. It's not fully,
well,
because it's 8.
Since you're trying to some of it not like in that space, but like on top of him.
Yeah, that would be outside of the 10 feet.
Okay.
Right?
Then what I'll do is, can I just summon it in my hands and throw it out with bonus action?
Yeah, you sure can.
Okay. Yeah, if that makes it simpler. All right.
Yeah. We can still have Big B's hand punch it. That's totally fine. Well, no, because you'd be using your bonus action too.
Yeah, bonus action. Sorry.
Next time.
That's kind of why I wanted to do it that way, is because that way it's a bit more direct. But
Yeah.
all right. Do I need to throw? Let's see. Is it? Let me check the rules for passive acid. Case with ranged attack against creature or object. Treating the acid as an improvised weapon. Effectively. Okay. So I'm going to roll to hit.
Okay.
I'm going to use the Kimmy die. Do not fuck me, Kimmy die. Or else you're going into the dunce chair.
Mine was just a goblet.
That comes out to 21.
That'll hit.
Alright. So I'm going to use the dice calculator. This is for the record because it's 20 pounds. Each vial of acid is a pound. Each vial of acid deals 2d6 damage. This is 20 vials of acid. This is 40d6 damage. I'm going to roll with the dice roller I have.
When in doubt, throw a bunch of acid.
I mean, at this point, should we just do that with pride?
I'm sure she's going to have some workaround. I'm sure she's going to have some sort of workaround. That is... I'm pretty sure Gluttony had some sort of workaround too, but Verdun doesn't. 154 damage.
Perfect.
Woo!
So, Sidian, as you throw this acid, you see this large vial crack, and this acid starts to eat at the flesh of this dog. And this dog lets out numerous whimpers in pain before it starts to go silent. And soon you just see nothing left but a pile of acid at your feet.
Hungry no more, said Sighs, just standing over the kind of bubbling, vanishing remnants of the hound, before taking a look over at Gluttony and beginning to run off. I'm going to go here for the time being. I probably don't really need to, but, you know, I'm going to try and back up. So I think that was 15 feet, was it? Yeah. Wait, no, what's that? So that was 25 feet, that's right. So I'm going to move one more space over. Alright. Hound is down. Now it's time for the finale. Alright. Don't actually end up using the hand on this turn, but... Oh, right, martial check. Don't want to forget that. Ooh, that's a good one. 23.
That is successful. What would you like to know?
Alright. Let's see. Already know that. I don't think telepathically she's going to come up all that much more now. Let's see. It might not be the most... It might just be something already obvious, but I'm going to go with Endless Hunger.
So, Endless Hunger states that when hunger or feast damage a creature with a bite or swallow attack, Gluttony regains 20 hit points.
Well, I think we already solved that one, guys.
Yeah, good thing we got out of... Like, that grapple would have been bad.
Yeah. Also, just not good if any of us got eaten, because that would have been also bad.
It's fine. It's just a flesh wound.
You are inside a dog! This is not a flesh wound! Alright. That is... Yeah, that's bonus action, movement. That is his turn.
Perfect. Maris, it's your turn.
Sorry. Once again, I've forgotten what I was reading. But back to the regularly scheduled programming. Let's see. I'm very, very hurt. I can try to keep on attacking, or I can try and heal myself. Heads or tails? Nope, it's tails. Guess it just keep on going. Let's just let's see the map. Loads up in a second here. Bring me back to where I can see it. Oh boy. I'm gonna double check the monster for communities. Nope, not there. Cool. So I am going to nobody else around, so there's no one who can do that way. Just going to So I'm going to run up to Gluttony, and with my Veiled Edge, just going to run up and use, just so I don't mess up the spell name, Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
And let's see if this even hits. Almost no. 22.
That'll hit.
Yay. $16 necrotic damage. 10, 5, and 1. Wow, I got the real middle of the road.
Oof.
It was like max damage, half damage, minimal damage.
Okay.
So yeah, but that's that's the action. Quick bonus. Checking. Alright, that's 2 spell slots and 1 left, and the other stuff I can do for free. Let's see. Yeah, but I can't do 2 spells in one turn. No way. Well, she's immune to poison, which is the only other thing I can do. Yeah, that's it for me. Bonus action, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will say,
what do I do?
perfect. I will say we are at the top of initiative. I don't know how much longer you guys want to go. If you guys want to end it here or do one more round.
I could probably
I'm
do one
gonna
more
be
round, but it's up to what you guys, Crystal and Matt, what you guys feel like doing.
I think most of the time, it's going to come up to you guys, because I'm going to keep going, but you guys have early morning. Very early
I
morning.
understand either way. 100%.
Crystal, how are you
Martial
feeling?
check.
I think we could do one more. Oh, go ahead. Where's this?
Ah ha ha ha! 2. I forget something about.
Well.
I forget she's immune to poison, so I
Uh.
poison my dagger, thinking that's gonna work.
No, that's only on 1s. 2s are fine.
That
Let's
was
do
a
one more
2. I
round.
rolled a 2. I rolled a
Okay.
natural 1 plus 1. That's a 2.
Versus as you are trying to hit and you do successfully land a successful spell on Gluttony, she seems unamused and turns and swipes at you.
I'm still just every time we have this kind of interaction where she's within earshot, I'm just screaming, "Where's Natasha?"
19.
I believe that is my armor class. Yes.
10 slashing damage.
Uncanny dodge, so 5.
Very nice.
And now I'm at 1/5 HP.
Ooh. Etienne, it is your turn.
Woohoo! Don't worry, yours. I'm a coming.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna run up to you and give you the last 20 in my lay on hands. Hopefully that
I
helps.
would feel better if you only gave me 19 and left at least one for yourself.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be an even number.
So that just in case he does get you, she does get you to 0 points. You
Or
can
in
lay
case
on
she gets
hand.
anyone else to 0 points.
Yeah, you can use that to at least give them 1 point of health, so they don't have to do like saving
Death
throws.
saves.
Yeah, death
Okay.
savings.
It gets them back in the fight, or at least gets them back up on their feet.
Yeah, like it'll just give them that 1 point of health, so that they can get out of the area, heal themselves or whatever. But just in case.
Okay, sounds good. And he will reach out and full on white hand of Saruman your face. And heal you up a bit for 19 points.
Nice.
So
Thank
where does that put you on your ratio?
Like over half. Like I would say like 53%.
Okay, cool. Alright, then with that, I'm gonna finish scooching a little. Ah! Gonna move just a little bit down here. If I can select the right tool, holy crap. What? There we go. All right. And let me check to see if there's anything else that I wanted to do or could do. That was my action pretty much, so I can't really do any other bonus actions. Yep, okay. I'll just try to roll another martial check. Let's see how that goes. That's a dirty 20.
That is successful. What would you like to know?
Let's see here. Let's go back to monsters. Let's see, we know the resistances. Looks like we got pretty much everything, or is there something I'm missing here?
There's condition immunities, a whole bunch of special traits. I think a lot of them have to do with the dogs, but they're out of the picture at the moment.
Okay, I mean, let's check
multi-technical.
out condition immunities.
Okay.
She is immune to being charmed, exhausted, frightened, or poisoned.
Good to know, good to know.
And here I was planning on poisoning her.
Don't steal my ideas.
Why? It's a good idea.
It's so hard she falls.
Just punch her in the face.
Okay, anything else you'd like to do, Etienne?
I think that's all.
Perfect.
Look,
Yours, it is your
Onyx,
turn.
activate pursuit. Sorry. Sorry. Yours?
Sorry, I was pushing the wrong button. Eurus. she's going to use her movement to try and get over. So all we have left is her. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
For the moment, at least.
To get right. I don't want to say under your hand, but like next to the hand that's in the air.
It's still up a decent bit right now, but yeah.
That's pretty much all her movement. And she's just gonna start. Oh god. She's gonna, because I think this is the last round that she would have Zephyr Strike, right?
I believe so.
All right. Well, she's going to use her last first level spell slot for that. Sorry, she's gonna cast Zephyr Strike as a bonus action. Sorry.
Okay. She's recasting Zephyr Strike.
Correct.
Okay.
And she's going to throw. She's going to empower the first strike, and roll that baby. Give me 1 second. What is a nat 20? Does that hit?
That'll hit.
Woo!
Wait, so
Yeah.
how does this
Yes.
work? Because I was
Yes.
gonna put 1d8 on top of the d8, and how many do I do now then?
So you're gonna roll 2d6s for. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2d6s for your spear itself for the base damage, and then 2d8s for your Zephyr Strike.
You do know I've been throwing d8s for damage for my spear, right? Because you said it's a d8, a d10.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're right. 1d8 for one hand, so 2d. So total 4d8s.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. So that first one is 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And then she's going to throw her second one. That's a 27.
That'll hit.
And that one is 12 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do on this turn?
I mean, I guess I could do a martial check. I got an 11.
Unsuccessful.
Yeah, because that's intelligence, right?
Correct.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not.
Unfortunate.
Anything else you'd like to
But-
do, Eurus?
No, I think she's just going to, once again, just focus in on her. And that'll be it for my turn. I don't think Loki can do anything. Or nothing of use. Sorry, nothing of use. Like for fighting. Like offensive.
Hmm.
Maybe he can steal something again.
You could try. But for now, Gluttony takes a step closer towards you, Eurus and Eucidian, and Merzus, this gives you the opportunity, if you so wish, to do an opportunity attack.
I don't
Wait,
think
nope,
I have my
just kidding.
reaction.
I lied. Yep, use your uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm about to say, and I didn't come full circle, so I don't have it back.
Well, I'm going to need you, Eurus, Cydian, and Merzus to make me an intelligence saving throw. Etienne, you are just outside of this cube.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Intelligence.
yay, intelligence.
Fuck.
I don't think I'm good at.
Intelligence. Does this happen to have anything to do with being charmed?
No.
That is an unnatural 20.
18?
That is a 13. Fuck. Please. You get a dice. You're no better than the others. Come on. Work with me here.
18's pretty good. Let's check the DC.
I'm just so scared right now.
Don't be scared.
You guys should be a little
Courage,
scared.
Matt.
Oh.
DC is 22.
Oh, really?
Unfortunately, yes. I had to double check. I was like, oh yeah, DC 22. I guess this is something that she can't do often. But it is going to be 48 psychic damage.
48!
Crap.
Cool. Blessing of Tear.
Very nice.
I don't know what the
use
fuck
it.
that
Are
is.
you trying to kill us?
Yes, like that's...
Yes.
Kind of.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm like, I haven't used my inspiration yet. Should I use it? I don't know if I'm gonna roll higher than a fucking 16 or 17.
You could try for a natural
help?
20.
Unfortunately, I don't have my reaction. Otherwise, I would not uncanny dodge because it doesn't matter if it's half or not. I'm still going down. I'd want a hellish rebuke this. I don't, because if I remember, my reaction resets on my turn, not on the beginning of the round.
Correct.
I mean, it's either that or I'm gonna die, honestly.
Well, it seems like there's no better time to use it.
Oh no, you might actually have to use the inspiration. That or try and get Etienne to use that last hit
That
point.
one hit point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, even if I get a natural 20, I don't know if I'd make it.
But can I help you? Can I assist?
She
How
tells you
would
the
you
DC.
like to
What's your
assist?
Moral support? I can't really move at the moment. I don't know.
Unfortunately, 30 feet away.
Poopy.
Probably a little bit more because it's a Pythagorean theorem.
How much is the damage altogether again?
48.
I am going to...
Oh, and you know what? I wrote
Use-
this wrong. Merzus, you're not affected. You're outside of range.
Whoopee.
Nice.
I'm gonna use a superior and a reaction here.
And why'd you have to say that? I was writing my death speech and everything.
Oh,
I mean, give it
man,
time.
that means you might live.
To go ahead and parry that.
Is it parryable? Cool.
I don't know if it's parryable,
It's
is it?
possible.
This one was not.
Yeah, no, psychic damage it's tricky
Mm.
because it's nothing physical.
Well, I mean, I kind of parried it, but that's different.
I will say, Sidian and Eurus, you are both stunned.
Not good.
Though, yes, Sidian, you do not take any damage. You are still affected by the stunned.
Yeah, I figured there was some other effect. That is a pretty brutal effect, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, stunned. It's not as bad as paralyzed, but
I am down to 1 hit point.
Woo! You're still up, though. That's what matters.
if I could, I'd be playing that
Still
music.
standing.
I'm still standing.
It's like that.
Okay. Sidian, it is your turn. However, you are stunned.
Yeah, really not doing all that much. I mean, I'd ask if you'd ruled that I can still use my Big B's hand, but probably not, I assume.
No.
Yeah. Oh, actually, incapacitated, that also
Yeah.
means that my concentration's broken, so goodbye Big B's hand, goodbye 5th level spell slot.
Oh no.
And yeah, no, not great. Well, can I make a martial check?
I'll allow it. Yeah, you can still make a martial check.
Yeah, let's go for that. Well, that's a 3 plus 4, so no. I don't
Unfortunate.
think that's gonna do it.
Merzis, it is your turn.
Yay! Oh, this is terrible. It's probably not going to end well. But we're doing it anyway. I'm still down to 20 hit points, and it's not looking great. And the most I can do is hurl things at it because I'm not getting back in melee range until I heal up. Yeah, no, the best I can do is try to trigger my sneak attack, and since I can't hide from it in this place, successfully, at least. I mean, how? I don't know who's doing that, but yeah, that's
Oh, that's
an
yours.
impressive range of. I know what that was. It's just. Yeah, so I could try that, but it'd be the same thing either way. Run over behind a pillar, bonus action hide, and then run around and throw a knife at it. Basically all I'm going to do.
Okay. Now, Merzis, these knives that you're throwing at it, are they regular daggers? Magical daggers?
Daggers.
One. Unfortunately, no, that was my other character.
Ah.
The only magical thing I've got on these is when I sneak attack. Otherwise, they're just normal because of the Whales and Brave thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's the only thing that gives me like the mystical thing. Otherwise, they're just normal hunks of steel. I really should try and like invest in some better daggers, like just a little bit nicer. But I could do the sneak around and move thing, but there's no point. So I'm just going to use my bonus action for steady aim, and I'm just going to fling one of my daggers for sneak attack. I mean, I could throw my short sword Veiled Edge, but it's technically light tenacity vex. I'm not sure what that probably means. Maybe versatile, maybe?
You could try to throw your Veiled Edge. I'll allow it.
I mean,
It is
at that point,
a bit of a shape-shifting weapon if you want to switch your Veiled Edge to more of a thrown dagger form.
I mean, I could do that. Just switch it down to a D8. But I'm trying to think. Do I need it? I'd want to attach a rope to it, and that'd probably be an option for that. Because I don't have it yet, but eventually I'm going to try and get me a blink back belt. So every time I throw my shit, I don't have to go back and find it. Because that's what I've been doing every time we have a fight. I have to go back and pick up all the daggers I throw.
Yeah, you're going through a lot of daggers.
Oh yeah, no. I specifically bought those those small shuriken throwing ones that are specifically made to be thrown away.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of those.
Very nice. But are you changing Veiled Edge down to a dagger form?
Yeah, might as well.
Perfect.
Right. Using the same stats, and I'm going to throw it sharpshooter with bonus action steady aim for advantage. I'm hoping this hits. Then 14, 17, okay, so 23 hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah. And I lower the dice damage, right?
Yeah, 1d4.
Dice size. D4.
Yeah, but still plus
So D4 plus
19.
9. 13. 22.
Very nice.
22, and because I was at advantage, it'll trigger sneak attack. So that's going to be 11 damage.
Very nice. Anything else you'd like to do, Moses?
No, that's all I can do. That's right. I'm doing that. And there's no second creature I want to do whatever the grave. That'll be it. I think for my next turn, I'm going to run up and grab the dagger I just threw at it. And just start attacking. What the hell else have I got?
I'm sure that'll be fun.
Hopefully I'm not doing it alone.
Hopefully. But anything else you'd like to do before we end here?
Yeah, martial check. Just one last hammer.
Yeah.
Nope. 12, 1, 13.
Unfortunate.
Intelligence is not my thing.
Perfect. So you guys see you see Gluttony still standing there. She does look like she has taken a beating now, and you guys are able to kind of determine that she is, in fact, bleeding now. However,
Yay!
she does still look confident in this battle, as if there are still other tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah, that checks.
I mean, yeah, no, any one of us gets down.
I see she has very tight skeletal sleeves, so that all depends on her being able to pull them out of the sleeves. So
Sure, there might be some complications. Who knows? We'll see. But this is where we will end today, and we'll pick up again next week with the rest of this gluttony battle. I hope you guys enjoy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Keep your
hosting.
plan.
Glad I'm finally able to be helpful.
Yeah, you guys actually did things and hit things.
Yay!
We did. We
So
haven't
proud of
died
us,
yet.
guys.
Much better dice rolls today.
I'm gonna
This is
die.
how we kill Sin.
No, I'm gonna be real honest, guys. Next round or next time, she's gonna be out of this fight, or at least I'm taking her out of this fight. Just letting you know already.
Yeah, you got one.
I mean,
You
you could swap out with Sin, just jump up onto one of those pillars and just throw spears at her from afar.
Oh, I was just gonna rope trick out of there, but yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess that works too.
Yeah, I
Can't hit me if
just
I'm not
noticed
in
how
this
bad
dimension.
it is to not have like
You
a
do
designated
know-
tank. We're all damage dealers, but none of us are really made to take it.
You do know that if you do that, Sid is never going to let her live that down, right?
Don't
I'm
think
just
she
giving
really
you
cares.
warning.
You know what? At least she'll be alive. That's all that matters.
And you know what? To your point,